Hello, everyone. I hope you guys are doing well. So today's pick a card is going to be all about your ancestors. What message do your ancestors want to give you at this time? This message is just for you. This message came to you because you are ready to hear it. You're ready to listen to it. I do want to remind you that this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind. I also want to say thank you very much for being part of this beautiful community. I also want to say as well, thank you if you follow me on any other social media platform, whether that be my IG, my TikTok, or any other platform. I am thankful for you. Thank you for everything. If you are new and you would like to be part of this beautiful community, hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you get notified every time I upload. And there is a general message for anyone who comes across the video. If you want to skip over the general message, you can click your option and fast forward to your selected pile. So the general message that I'm getting here is, and this message did come out for IG as well, it's all about truth, okay? It's all about truth. I feel like it's time for many of you to speak up. There's something you haven't said. There's something you kind of kept to yourself. And I feel here that your guides are wanting you to just speak up your version of things, to speak up your side of things. I feel like your guides are wanting you to know that you are protected and that it's very important that you start speaking up about something in particular. Again, this message came out on IG, on IGTV, and I feel like it's gonna spill over here on YouTube as well. I feel for a lot of you, you've kind of been going through this moment of realization of like taking inventory when it comes to what is authentic in your life, what is no longer resonating. You know, who in your life is authentic and who isn't, and who is in their ego and who isn't, or are you in your ego? We all have ego. Ego is not a bad thing, you guys. It's not. I feel like for a lot of you, you might be seeing that there's a lot of mirroring going on in your relationships, okay, in your friendships, in any type of connection, whether that be platonic or whether that be, you know, like I said, a work relationship, a friendship, or a love relationship. I feel like Spirit is putting a mirror to many of us in a way for us to heal wounds that we haven't healed, or also to take accountability for certain things that we're not wanting to see within ourselves. There's also this message coming through. There's a need for you to surrender to the divine. There's also a lot of abundance coming in for many of you. If you watch this video, there is abundance. There is a beautiful harvest that Spirit is gathering for you. I'm seeing like a basket full of bread. And to me, bread always symbolizes, you know, abundance, prosperity, good things in life, sweetness. And so I see someone putting in bread in a basket. So this is telling me that Spirit is preparing this beautiful basket for you, okay? This beautiful harvest. I feel like your guides are wanting you to know that it's okay. It's okay for you to surrender. It's okay for you to trust. I feel for a lot of you, you're having trouble finding your community. And I feel that your ancestors and your guides are actually assisting you right now in finding your community, finding your tribe. For a lot of you, you've had a lot of connections that have not served, that they have served a purpose. Always, every connection serves a purpose, whether that be, you know, to teach you a lesson, whether that be to remind you of something or to showcase something to you, right? But I'm getting, for a lot of you, there has been a lot of endings to connections, to friendships, to people in your life, maybe even to community in some way, maybe even with your own real family as well. Sorry, I don't like that term real family, but with, you know, with family. I feel like for a lot of you, Spirit is finally sending you your soul tribe, like who is meant to be on your side for the long run. And I feel like because all these people that were not meant to be there have left, now your basket of abundance can come in. I'm also getting for a lot of you, there is this period of the pain being amplified in some way is what I'm picking up here as well. there is pain that has been kind of like, wow, I thought I dealt with that, or I thought I had let that go. And so I feel like it's coming up to the surface. Yeah, for a lot of you, you thought like this is over, like I'm not dealing with this anymore. But it turns out that you are, that there's still pain there, that there's still healing that needs to be done, and that's okay. Healing is a journey. It's not something that is done overnight. And anyone who tells you that it's done overnight, I'm sorry to say, but that's not true. Also, for some of you, you do have an ancestor who is heavily watching you, okay? You might experience like paranormal activity in your home. You might experience like a lot of weird activity in your home. Yeah, okay. Your guides are saying here, your ancestors in particular, your ancestors saying again, abundance. Abundance is coming. So if that's something that's of concern to you, or you're worried about your abundance, your stability, your foundation, it's coming your way. We also have here reflection. So with reflection here, this is letting me know that, like I said, there's a lot of mirroring going back and forth here. A lot of mirroring with people around you. And your ancestors are saying, do not see this as a bad thing. When people project onto you, it's their own wounding. And so a beautiful soul reminded me today, hurt people, you know? And I feel like some of you need to hear that, because you might be kind of like, why is this person reacting this way? Your guides are saying it's okay. Keep focusing on yourself. Okay, keep focusing on your passion, on your creativity, on what inspires you. Allow yourself to feel the pain, to feel the sadness, and allow it to flow, is what I'm picking up here. Yeah, there's movement happening here for you very, very soon. Okay, there's something sweet here, is what I'm picking up. There's a beautiful surprise that your ancestors have in store for you. And I feel like your guides are saying let go of the fear. Okay, let go of the fear, because there is fear here, but you're ready for this growth. There's a lot of discussions going on around here. Look at that at the bottom of the deck. There is success. Create space for success to come in your life and happiness. Be confident, right? With all this solar plexus, be confident in who you are and your truth and what you stand for. But at the bottom of the deck, we also have family room. So there's a lot of discussions, whether this be about you, okay, or maybe you are having a lot of discussions with someone, but there's a lot of conversations happening around you. And I feel like these people are speaking, whoever they're speaking of, some of them are speaking very highly of you. Some of them are speaking to the fact that you have a lot of great fortune coming your way. You have a lot of success, okay? Or that you're a very lucky person. Also, your ancestors could be talking to each other, just saying that you have a lot of good things coming in for you very soon. There is a strong masculine energy who is also, this is an ancestor who is watching you do your work, watching your dedication, watching your struggle is what I'm getting here. For some of you, this is a grandfather and a grandmother that's coming through. Okay, they might show you red roses. Yeah, they might show you red roses. For some of you, you work very diligently when it comes to sewing. I'm seeing sewing. Maybe you create things or you sew things. They're wanting you to know that you're going to distant places. You're going far away places. Yeah, you're going far away places. They're saying whatever has ended, let it go. Let it go, because there's great fortune coming in. That card keeps coming out. So just know that good things are coming. There's a beautiful gift. Yeah. A beautiful gift. It could be the 17th of July. There is new stability. Some of you are getting gifted with the home as well. Or you're buying a new home. For some of you, this is a relationship, but there's something here that you're waiting on. Okay, so that was the general message, and now we're going to move on to pile number 1. Hello, Hello, pile number one. I hope you guys are doing well. This is your pile. This is going to be the message that your ancestors want to tell you at this time. So let's have a look here. We're going to save the mindful messages towards the end of the reading. And let's see, let's have a look. We have selenite, clear the clutter. Okay, so for some of you, maybe you're holding on to things that are no longer in resonance with you. Maybe you're holding on to relationships, to lovers, to situations that are no longer in the same vibration as you. I'm getting here, your ancestors are helping you clear out the clutter. They're helping you remove certain people, certain attachments, certain thoughts that are not allowing you to grow or move forward. Forgiveness, okay. Truth. This came out on IG, and I was just talking about it right now in the intro of the video. So if you skipped that, you can definitely go back and listen to it, or you can go on IG and check out the video. But okay, your ancestors are saying there's something here. There's something here that you haven't said, that you haven't talked about, that you've kept to yourself. There's some type of a truth that you kind of suppressed. I feel like you just silently moved on from this situation. I feel like your ancestors are really pushing you to speak the truth. It's very important for you to speak your version of the truth. And it's very important for you as well to close the door on this situation. For some of you, you need to make peace with yourself. It's very important as well. Your ancestors are saying that if your truth, your version of your truth, if it's not the same as someone else's version, your ancestors are saying that's okay. That's okay. Make peace with the fact that your truth may not be the same as somebody else's truth. And there's no need for you to be hard on yourself for that. Or there's no need for you to judge the other person either, is what your guides are saying. But I feel like there is a lot of work that needs to be done around your throat chakra as well. You can do this through meditation, working with blue crystals, working with the color blue, having Reiki as well. It's a good way of doing this. We have here a win-win forecast. Okay, so your ancestors are helping you with something. This could be a relationship, a contract, a connection with someone with Libra here. I feel here that the scales will be balanced. There's something here that your ancestors are saying justice will be made. Justice will be served in regards to this situation. The truth will come out. It's just a matter of time with that volcano there. Think like a volcano, right? We don't know when it's going to erupt. But when it does, it creates a mess. It creates a mess, right? It takes everything on its way. And I feel like that is something that your ancestors are saying. The truth will eventually erupt. And for some of you, this is your truth you need to speak about. We have here precognition, psychic ability, future vision. Yeah. For a lot of you, I feel like you already know this. You already see this coming. And because you are aware of the destruction that the volcano can create, I feel like you're choosing to suppress your emotions. You're choosing to stay quiet about something because it's like, I know what could happen if I let that truth out. It's like you have an understanding. You've seen it. Because pile number one, you're very psychic. Very, very psychic. And I feel like there's been a lot of dreams that have been coming up for you, that are revealing information for you. Angels and masters. You're divinely protected. You're taken care of. As you speak your truth, your guides are saying, we stand by you. We protect you. Communication, yeah. You guys need to communicate. Pile number one, your ancestors are urging you to speak up. Maybe your ancestors didn't have the opportunity to do that, and so you guys do. You have this opportunity now to speak up about something. Nine of Swords. Yeah, there's a lot of anxiety around this. A lot of anxiety around speaking up, around communicating. Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords is a card about going on your own, right? It's the way I like to see it. Is the way I work with it, but also it can signify deceit, someone being deceitful, someone being shady around you, someone running away with your swords. In this case, could be your knowledge, it could be your skills, it could be your words as well, right? Being swords here. Someone is avoiding something, is what I'm getting here, pile number one. Acceptance. And a new path emerges. So for some of you, this could just be telling the truth to yourself, accepting the truth to yourself, being like, yeah, this happened, or yeah, this situation, and finding forgiveness and closing that door once and for all. Not rehashing it, not bringing it up, not like making peace with it, completely letting it go. Because I feel like your guides are saying, your ancestors here are saying, you have a new path to walk on. Like you have somewhere else to go. And for some of you, you're allowing your past to keep you where you are. And your guides are saying the scales will be balanced. I'm going to pull some of the essential oil cards here for you guys. Maybe there's something that you need to communicate and you're just running away from it. But you're running right towards the communication anyways. It could be also that you feel like maybe someone is getting away with something with that Seven of Swords. And that could be something that is tormenting you with the Nine of Swords. Kind of being like, wow, you know. Your ancestors are watching over that. Your ancestors are going to be balancing the scales here. They keep showing me a volcano erupt. There's some type of truth. There's some type of unveiling here that's coming out. Belief. It's too late. So for some of you, feel like it's too late. But your guides are saying, no, you're just on time. You are clearing away beliefs, energy, and memories that no longer serve you. So the necessary decisions will be made. Yeah, for some of you, I feel like there is a decision that you're just not wanting to make. You're not wanting to make that decision. But your guides are saying, we are empowering you. We are giving you the strength for you to walk on this new path, for you to speak up, for you to say what needs to be said. Yeah, uplifting. Your guides are uplifting you. Because there's so many beautiful things in your future. And for some of you, like I said, it could just be you accepting this within and finding forgiveness and being like, you know what? I'm choosing a different path. I'm moving in a different direction. And I know I have other things to do because my future is bright. And we have future vision here. So it's time to get focused. Your ancestors are saying it's time for you to get focused on where you are going and where you wanting to go. Your ancestors are saying be open to the information that is coming your way. I feel like your ancestors are showing you proof that your intuition wasn't wrong. And your ancestors are saying this isn't to hurt you. This is just to show you truth. This is to show you that you were right, that your intuition was right. And your mindful message is recharge. I invite magic into my life always, every day. I grow my connection to this earth. If I am ever feeling low, I simply step outside and appreciate the natural miracles in my life. Being in nature lifts my spirits and recharges my energy. And then we have dance it out. I can have emotions through my body by dancing. I can move emotions through my body by dancing. Whenever I start to feel built up energy or crankiness, I will play some music and move intuitively. I don't have to look a certain way, simply move and feel as the stress of heaviness begins to ease out of my body. Yeah, for a lot of you, there's a lot of happiness coming in. So I feel like this might be a situation that you've dealt with in the past and you're just kind of like bringing it full circle. And your ancestors are saying, again, do not allow this situation to bring you down. Focus on this new path, this new beginning. Know that you are guided, that you are protected, and find forgiveness is what I'm hearing from your guides. Find forgiveness. There, you know, it's sad to say, but there are certain people that are not worth wasting your time and energy in. You know, to be completely transparent with you, it's about discernment. And if you need to walk away with that Seven of Swords, if you need to move in silence, your ancestors are saying that's okay. Not everybody needs to know your business, and not everybody needs to know your moves or what you're up to. So that is what I have for you. The ancestor messages are always so heavy, so direct, and so like in your face. So if it resonated, hit that like button, subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you get notified every time I upload. Take care of yourselves, stay safe, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram. Thank you very much if you have signed up for the tarot course that will be taking place July 17th. Bye. Hello, pile number 2. If you chose this number or this pile, this is your reading. So let's see what is the message that your ancestors wish to tell you at this time. What message do they feel that you need to hear right now? Let's see. We're going to leave these two towards the end. Let's have a look here. We have fresh start. Okay, so your ancestors want you to know that there's a beautiful fresh start. To not get distracted. We have Archangel Gabriel. There are positive news coming in. There is celebration. There is a lot of beautiful things coming your way. Throat chakra, communication, and truth. This has been coming out for everyone, even on IG. I did a video, and if you're like, yes, I'm resonating with the message of speaking your truth, it's on IG. But I feel here your ancestors are wanting you to know that there is good news coming in regards to some type of communication, okay, or some type of creative project that you started. I feel here for you that you have Archangel Gabriel as well, working very strong or very heavily with you. He might be one of the angels that has always worked with you. I'm also getting here as well. Yeah, you guys are my pile that resonates with the basket full of bread in the intro, because there is prosperity. Your ancestors are saying, do not get caught up. There's a lot of green and there's a lot of blue. Do not get caught up in the distractions. They're wanting you to stay focused, to keep moving forward, because they're saying you already heard your calling. You know what your calling is, and your guides are saying it's time to move forward with it, because there's a lot of prosperity, there's a lot of abundance, there's a lot of opportunity and expansion for you if you continue on this path. Wings of light, becoming something new. Okay, so you guys have been going through a big transformation in your life, like big transformation. You guys have completely, it feels like, changed overnight kind of energy here. For some of you, I feel here as well that you have gone through or you are going through a spiritual awakening at this time. You might be feeling some of the symptoms, which are, feeling very tired. Your sleep schedule is off. Maybe you keep waking up a lot. Maybe you feel like your food taste is changing as well. You might be experiencing headaches. Um, there's different symptoms, but those are just some of them. And I feel like for a lot of you, you're moving forward. There's like a big in which the speed that this person is moving in this card. I feel like you guys are moving at such rapid pace. It's like quantum jumping is what I'm hearing. You guys are quantum jumping. It's like you're moving from one timeline to the next timeline. And for a lot of you, you might have noticed this. Even if you lose track of time, or you feel like, again, it's like you changed overnight. I keep hearing that. Your ancestors are saying it's like you changed overnight. Like all of a sudden you used to like doing something, now you don't. Or you used to be okay with being in certain people, with certain groups of like with certain communities, and now you don't. And your ancestors are saying that's okay. It's because you're moving towards a new beginning. Inspiration, number 11. Oh yeah, spiritual awakening for sure. You guys are seeing the sun. I feel like you guys were doing a lot of shadow work is what's coming up right now. And I feel like there's a new portal open to you. This is that new beginning that you've been waiting for. We have self-love. So it's very important for you right now to take some time to honor yourself, to show kindness to yourself, to show compassion to yourself. Be very careful the words that you use to describe yourself, okay, or your situation. Make sure you're speaking about yourself and your circumstances and your challenges from a place of self-love and understanding and compassion and forgiveness. Don't be so hard on yourself is what your ancestors are saying, because they're saying you're quantum jumping and your body is taking a moment to adjust here. But just know that with this jump, there's a lot of prosperity coming your way. Six of Swords, you're moving away from a lot of turbulence. You're on a journey, very similar. You're on a journey, you're moving in a new direction. You might not even see what this direction is, right? Kind of like the same imagery here. You're in water right now. And it's like, I don't see land anywhere near. Like it seems very distant, right? And I feel like you guys are going through like a similar situation. It's like, I know I am going through a spiritual awakening, but it's like, where am I going to see my safe place? Or, when are things going to get better? Your ancestors are saying, we're helping you navigate this. Know that you're taken care of. Know that you are being watched over, and we are helping you get out of this turbulent energy. For some of you, you might be taking a short trip with that Six of Swords, and I feel like this trip will help bring in a lot of clarity, a lot of breakthroughs for you. Okay, I feel like you guys are finally spreading your wings is what I want to say here. You might be seeing a lot of butterflies as well. We have here the Nine of Wands. Oh yeah, you're wounded, you're tired, you're guarded. It's been a challenge. You've been wrapping things up. You've been going through difficult cycles. We have Belief. This also came out on IG. And Rebirth. Yeah, you guys are going through a big rebirth right now. And you right now might not even be able to see what this rebirth means to you, or what does it look like, but you will. Your anchor. It's like, where can I drop my anchor? It's like, where, because I need to feel safe. Like, I need to feel like that I'm okay, because I feel like there's a lot of confusion here. But your guides are wanting you to know that there is a beautiful opportunity coming in. They're wanting you to take things one step at a time. It's like you're going through a reset, is what I'm hearing. You're going through a reset at this time. too many cards. You're going through a reset, and your guides, that's what they're saying. Make sure that you're resting. Make sure that you're taking time to show yourself some self-love. Worthy, and know that you're worthy. You're worthy of everything that is coming your way. And it says there are connections to ancestral and childhood memories that are ready to be healed. Allow divine light to shine within. For a lot of you, you've been doing a lot of ancestral healing. I keep hearing quantum jumping. So if you've been working on that and you have been willingly wanting to leap, just know that it is working, that you will be jumping very soon. We have here awaken. Yeah, this awakening. Wow, pile number 2, you guys are going through a big awakening right now. And for a lot of you, you just don't know what to do or where you are going, but your ancestors are saying you're headed towards opportunity right now. Yeah, it's like your mind and your heart have been going in different directions. They're showing me the Chariot. But I feel like that division between your heart and your mind is ending. And it's coming to a place of union. There's a lot more joy. There's a lot more joy and a lot more love coming into your life. Let's look at your mindful messages. We have here fuel. I enjoy doing things that fuel me. It feels great to do things for myself just as much as I do for others. When I make sure I am taken care of, I can better show up for those in my life and for the work that I do. Yeah, it's very important that you take care of yourself right now because you're going through a lot spiritually. We have loving friends. I surround myself with people who inspire me and grow together with me. My friends raise me up and hold me to the best that I can be. I am loved unconditionally and supported throughout my journey. I release old friendships which may be toxic or keeping me stagnant. For a lot of you, I feel this has been a big theme around a lot of readings about leaving people that were keeping you stuck, or friends that were frenemies, or things like this. You're letting them go. People that were toxic, you're letting them go. And now I feel like your guides, your ancestors are bringing people that will be supportive, that will grow with you, that will not judge. I feel like also a lot of you, your ancestors have removed a lot of friends that were not good for you. So if someone has left your life, your ancestors were the reason why they left. It's very important that you slow down right now as well. Okay, that you slow down and declutter. You need to declutter. Your guides are also saying that you're liberated, you're free. And to remember that you never walk alone. For a lot of you, you're taking things from your environment and they are draining you. And your ancestors are saying, make sure that you are protecting yourself. As I said, that it was 11:11. Again, to me, that's all about spiritual ascension. So you guys are ascending at a rapid pace. So you might be feeling very, very drained. So make sure you take time to relax. Make sure you take time to process everything that has been going on in your life, all the changes, all the new beginnings, because there is something beautiful coming up for you and your guides are taking you there. So allow your ancestors, your guides to direct this boat and only take the lessons that you have learned from the challenges that you just went through. So that is what I have for you, pile number 2. If it resonated, hit that like button, subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you get notified every time I upload. Take care of yourselves. Stay safe. Thank you very much if you follow me on Instagram. And thank you if you signed up for the tarot course. Bye. Pile number 3. If you chose the number 3, this is your pile. So let's see, what is the message from your ancestors at this time? What do they want to tell you? Okay, your ancestors are saying wake up. You guys, every time I bring the ancestors through, wow, throat chakra. Okay, so there's a lot of that going around right now. Even in IG, there's a message around truth, throat chakra, and communication. So if that's something that resonates with you, you can definitely go to IG and check that out over there. But let's see if it shows up for your pile. I know it has come up for pile number 1 and pile number 2. So, but what I was saying is that every time I bring the ancestors through, they're always like right in your face. They don't sugarcoat anything. They're very blunt. So I'm hearing consolidation. So I don't know if you're trying to like consolidate your student loans, or I don't know, but I'm hearing consolidation. I'm also hearing they're bringing a lot of comfort for you. Honor your feelings, okay? Honor your feelings. Do not judge them. We have tourmalinated quartz. Get out of your own way. Okay, so yeah, that's what they're saying. Wake up. Wake up. Stop self-sabotaging. Okay, and I say that with love. I say that with compassion. But your ancestors are like, wake up. How are we getting in our own way here? How are we not allowing ourselves to move forward? We have make space, mental and physical blockages, low vibrational energies. How are you contributing to low vibrational energies? How are you allowing these energies to take your power, or to drain you, or to hold you back? And now I know why they're saying wake up. Wake up, take accountability, okay? And your role in a situation is what your ancestors are saying. Divine order, there's redirection, clear the path, a temporary pause. So for some of you, there is something that has temporarily stopped, has temporarily come to a halt. And I feel like it's because there is a need for you to look at how you are getting in your own way here. How are you not allowing yourself to get out of your comfort zone, or how are you not allowing yourself to try different things? You and your loved ones are safe. Okay, so your ancestors are saying you are protected. There's no need for you to worry. We have abundance. This is beautiful. A lot of the piles, pile number 2 and also pile number 3, got this abundance. Money's coming in. You might resonate with Lord Ganesh, but there's a lot of fortune. There's a lot of prosperity here. There's a lot of wealth coming in, but I feel like there might be some blockages in regards to receiving, and this could come from family members. There's some blockages in you receiving or feeling worthy of receiving abundance and prosperity. You need to remind yourself that there is enough for everyone. That you deserve to be wealthy. You deserve to be successful. That by you being successful, by you being wealthy, doesn't mean that you're taking somebody else's wealth. There is enough wealth and prosperity to go around for everyone. Love, for some of you, there is a redirection when it comes to a relationship, when it comes to a connection. We have intuition. Page of Wands, so there's news coming in, a new adventure. Stuck. So for some of you, you're stuck. You don't know. This could be like creatively you feel stuck. You feel blocked. You feel like you can't move forward. And you're maybe thinking that it's something else when your ancestors are saying, no, everything is going in divine order. Don't let this energy of feeling stuck or feeling confused make you feel or make you believe that it's because you're not worthy of something. That's not the case. But they are saying pay attention to what is coming up, because if that's coming up, then that's something that does need to heal. But your ancestors are helping you move through the obstacles, move through this. I'm getting like the wheel stuck in like quicksand is what I'm getting here. I feel like your guides are wanting you to follow your intuition. To follow your intuition at this time. to flow, to allow things to come to you, allow things to unfold naturally. Release control. Pile number 3, you need to release control. Because I feel like you're trying to control something. I feel like right now you need to go into this energy of the Page of Wands. Take a beginner's mindset is what I'm picking up here. There is news coming in. For some of you, your ancestors are saying there is news or messages with that Page of Wands that is coming in that will probably put you temporarily in a standstill, or will put you in a energy of the Hanged Man. I feel for some of you, you're having a hard time accepting that you have trust issues. I don't know who this is for, but that's coming up. For some of you, I feel like your ancestors are saying you have trust issues. And again, I'm not saying that it's that you shouldn't, because only you know what you've been through. But your ancestors are saying don't allow that to hold you back from opening up to love or to other connections. Yeah. Okay, let's see. The essential oil deck. What is your message here? Ignite. Yeah, for some of you, you're stuck. You're like, where do I go from here? What else do I do? Like, which direction do I go? But your guides are wanting you to connect with your intuition. The answers that you seek will come from your intuition, will come from within you. It says inspiration has arrived and will work through you as you move forward. So for some of you, your ancestors are waiting for you to move forward, for you to take the first step. They're wanting you to keep holding on to hope as well. This is something that's coming up. Yes, to allow things to flow. Allow things to flow. Allow things to happen for you. For a lot of you, I'm also getting your ancestors are pushing you to elevate yourself, to elevate your perspective, to elevate your work, your business, your relationships. There's something here that they're wanting you to elevate, to bring it to the next level, is what I'm getting here. They're saying stop playing it small. Do not play it small. I'm hearing go big or go home. But there is healing that is taking place here in regards to receiving and giving. How much are you giving and how much are you receiving? Okay, pile number 3. But just know that everything is happening in divine order. That you will soon move forward. That this energy of feeling stuck will go away. Okay, just let go of control. Know that you're taken care of. Your needs are taken care of. And abundance is here. So your mindful message is get focused. To attract what I want, first I get clear on what it is I desire. I envision it for a minute or more every day, feeling how it would feel to have this in my life, what I would do, how I'd react, and how I'd tell. I picture it all. Through my continual alignment with my desires, they begin to flow into my physical reality in divine timing. Yeah. Things will come to you in divine timing. A lot of you, you're frustrated because you are feeling stuck. You're like, well, which way do I move? Do I go back? Do I move forward? Do I go left or right? Your ancestors are saying, allow things to show themselves to you. Allow the next step to come your way. You do not need to force things to happen. Yes, you can envision what you want. So, for example, if you want to, hold a certain position in your job, envision that every day. See yourself doing that job. See yourself, how would you feel you getting promoted or you landing that job? And do that every day, but do not get caught up in the how and the when and, if it will happen. No, you need to trust, okay? And then we have here projecting. Rather than reacting and projecting my emotions onto others, I remember no one is to blame. No one is responsible for the emotions that I feel. When someone says or does something that brings up strong emotions within me, I have the choice in how I respond. Yes, how you respond is your choice. It's nobody else's fault. Nobody else is responsible for how they make you feel. We give people that power. We give circumstances that power. It's valid to feel what you feel. Don't get me wrong, it's valid. But also us reminding ourselves of that. And doing the inner work. Also, for some of you, you're not responsible how somebody else takes your words or takes your response to something, okay? Your ancestors are saying it's not your responsibility. How someone reacts to something, it says more about them than it does about you. Remember that, pile number 3, okay? So that is what I have for you. Take care of yourself, stay safe, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you get notified every time I upload. Take care of yourselves, and I will catch you guys next time. Thank you to all of you who have signed up for the tarot course, and thank you to all of you who follow me on Instagram. Bye.